Hello friends, welcome back to our Bannerlord gameplay. Um, let's let's recap on what happened in the last episode. We've captured Provand, Ostican, the left this left part of the map towns. Our kingdom made peace with Battania. We used our time to reinforce Provand and Ostican and also Oxhall with garrison units. The reason is that there is low loyalty in these towns, and we had to improve the garrison in order not to get a revolt. So as you can see now, Provand and now Oxhall has a stable, uh, has a strong garrison, and we hope the food shortages not to run out. And let's just see how things goes. Unfortunately, a few of our villages in Battania area were raided, and this is causing Dunglanis to lose prosperity. But the war is over, and now we have war with the two Empire Kingdom, Western Empire and Northern Empire. We will try to, if you look at the cost of garrison, Senon has and Oxhall have a very high garrison costs, so we might go to each of these places to get a few troops back to our army, and then we will march on Western Empire and try to destroy their armies and take their fiefs. Okay, so let's continue with the game. For this very short time, we see that there is a battle between Caravan and a hostile party, so we will try to help them if no one else will help them. Let's see, we have Sylvind and Nathanos near us, and Liena is also here, not very far away, so let's proceed. Okay, we want to keep them okay, that's not bad. That's not good, I mean. We don't like when Sylvian fights armies without us. Let's create an army with them, so that they will not do nonsense. They actually took recruits from here, so there is no way to get recruits here. Okay, so our target is to get recruits, cheap recruits, put them in Oxhall, get the good troops in Oxhall, maybe go through Senon as well, take the good troops there and store our recruits there. So let's dismiss Liena and Nathanos. Let's take a few troops from him so he can recruit a few troops. Let's leave him a gap of 20. And same for Sylvind. And Liena is near. She can also recruit a few troops. Okay, so let's release Sylvian, and perhaps now we can catch this running party. And we are focusing on recruiting weak units and taking them to we want to do another run through Oxhall and Provand of placing weak units and taking the strong units which are stationed there. So let's try to do just that. This army is taking away our recruits, unfortunately. Okay, let's see what's going on with the garrison. There is still a food shortage and loss of prosperity. Okay, so we want weak recruits. So let's try to take prisoners from Sylvie and Liana, and we can release them to do the recruiting. And no one has prisoners. Okay, so we can go into the town. And let's take their troops and put them in the garrison. We'll take 100 troops from each one of them. About 100 troops. And place them in the garrison for now. Let's see, first the weak troops, which are usually used as garrison. Then the infantry, we want to be quick on the map for this time. Let's see, the garrison is losing troops actually, so we can't do it, unfortunately. That was a failed plan. Okay, so we must take all the valuable troops from here, because they're dying. Let's see if we want to place anything here anyway. No, we don't. Okay, so let's give our guys their units back. And unfortunately, we have to cancel our plans. So we will just go east and try to destroy Empire forces. Let's see if we can give him infantry. It's preferable. Okay, this should be okay. Okay, prisoners. Let's see if we can sell any loot. And weapons and goods. Let's get a few war horses. We have food, yes, we have enough food. Okay, so we are heading east towards we're heading east to destroy to destroy Empire armies and take their town. That's our plan right now. Okay, so we will try to recruit some prisoners. We will try to recruit troops in villages on the way and place these cheap troops in Senon and get, instead of them, the good troops in Senon. We know that there are good troops in Senon because of the very high cost of the garrison there. Okay, so everybody's fine and we can dismiss. Let's see about the food. Everybody has food. Okay, so we can dismiss the army. And make our friends follow us because we don't want them to be joined to other armies. We don't want them to do foolish stuff. And we will try to recruit on the way what we can. So a settlement is under siege apparently. Okay, we want to go to this action area and let's see if there are horses here. Not good ones. Okay, everybody is following me soon now. Let's see what we have here. Lots of good archers that we want to take with us. Vigla troops. Okay, so that's generally troops that we want to take with us, like these ones. So let's get everybody with us here. See if we can recruit. No, we can't recruit. These villages are burnt, unfortunately. Nathanos is slow, unfortunately. And let's get the prisoners. Okay, so let's get the cheap units and place them in the garrison instead of the expensive units. All of these guys. And let's take the good units, good expensive units. These are nice. and we will take more for these from these ones. We put actually, let's take just everyone, give them to our parties, and whatever left we will leave in the town. Okay, so what we want to give her, these high level units. Okay, so she's full right now. And nothing else as well. Freebooter. Do we have a level 4 troops? Yes. Okay, so okay, so that's it from Nathanos. And Sylvian is last but not least. Okay, so we are full right now. And the garrison. Okay, so we have a lot more troops that we must give the garrison. Let's see, we can choose. Let's see about the archers that we can choose. We will take the little bit better archers. And also Vigla. We will give as many Vigla as we can. And we only have these ones to give them. All of these. And that's what left. Okay, so now we can see if there is anything in stash. Let's buy war horses. And if we have stuff to sell, let's get food variety because we are more or less rich right now. We can afford it. Okay, that's not food. And that's about it. Okay, so we have prisoners, we have enough troops to go to war against Western Empire, engaging. Okay, so let's see what these guys want. Defending the castle. Okay, so what we're planning to do is just get Empire Fifths, which is these towns. We want all of these towns, but perhaps it will be better first to make it gradually. So we will try first to take Gregos Castle, and then we will progress towards these towns. Okay, so let's go for it. So let's give everyone a number of prisoners. To recruit. And make them follow us. Where is she going? Defending the castle. Let's see our speed. We have a herd penalty. Actually, I'm not sure it was a good idea to attack without our other parties, but because we are so big, we can afford it. It looks like they are charging at us. No, they're not.
Get moving! Onward! Move out! Arrow! Move! Warrior! Get moving! Oh! Onward! Forward! Move out! Infantry! Horsemen! Move! Get moving! Arrows! Warrior! Forward! Onward! Advance!
Since our infantry is mostly our companions, we can put them here as part of the archers. Soon they will charge at us, and then we will just storm with everyone.
Footmen!
Which is right now.
Warriors! Attack!
Okay, so we have room for all these prisoners. Did she escape or did she die? No, she escaped. Okay, so you can just charge with everyone since we have such a numeric advantage. And our first target is Gersgos Castle. From troops perspective, we're fine. So let's get following the Sporting party. So there is actually joining an army here. Let's try to destroy this army before we take the castle. It's always better to destroy armies. Okay, our settlement is under siege. So let's destroy the siege. I mean, let's relieve the siege by destroying the army. and Liena and Sylvind. We don't need Sylvind because she's ahead of us. She's very quick actually. Which settlement is under attack? Let's see. This settlement. We don't care for it so much. We care more about the towns, settlements. Okay, what's with food? Okay. Let's add her back to the army. And we might need the reinforcement here. So let's arrange for reinforcement. How many defenders? 500 defenders. Okay, let's just hope they hold on before the battle starts. And we're waiting for okay, let's destroy this army here. Take the troops with us. Give her a few troops just so that she will not be disbanded. Do the upgrades. Save and destroy this army.
Arms length apart! Follow me!
They are actually charging.
Move! Move out! Forward! Onwards! Horse bowmen! Get moving! Arrows!
Okay, let's place the horsemen on the right, the horse archers on the right.
Forward! Move out! Move! Onwards! Move! Move out! Forward!
Something like this.
Mount! Get moving! Onwards!
Cavalry will prepare, flanking from the left.
Bowmen! Everyone! Loose formation! Cavalry! Move out! Forward! Horsemen! Warriors! Move! Get moving! Forward! Horses! Onwards! Move out! Forward! Get move! Onwards! Move!
Cavalry can semi-charge.
Riders! Horse bowmen!
Horse archers can come here.
Horse! At them!
Cavalry can charge.
Horses! Move out! Forward! Horse! Cavalry! Onwards!
Okay, cavalry can go back because they're too close. Archers back, infantry forward. Archers can join. Cavalry can charge. Regroup for another attack. Preparing for the next wave.
Move out! Ready this way! Arrows! Infantry! Horses! Onward! Get moving! Mounted archers! Horsemen! Forward! Horse! Riders! Hear me! Get moving! Move out!
Cavalry can charge. Actually move to position and move to the right side of the map
Get moving! Forward!
while charging.
Move! Move out! Cavalry! Charge! Mount! Horses! Forward! Get moved! Onwards! Mount! Archers! Move!
Let's
Onward!
advance.
Get moving! Horse archers! Forward!
With everyone.
Mount! Move out! Move! Move! Onward! Forward! Cavalry! Get moving! Riders! Arrows! Horsemen! Move! Forward! Onward! Archer! Move out! Warrior! Get moving! Horse!
Cavalry can charge.
Attack!
Infantry can charge. Archers backward. Archers forward. Cavalry charge.
Soldiers, give them hell!
Okay, we can release actually. No, we can't.
Warrior, onward! Move out! Mount! Get forward! Horse bowmen! Onward! Move out! Move!
They are still too strong.
Attack! Mount! Move! Get moving! Forward!
Okay, let's
Move
take the
out!
horses back. Let the archers do their work.
Onward! Get moving! Forward!
Okay, they're retreating.
Hear me!
So let's charge with everyone.
Everyone, charge!
And we lost. Let's see how many died so far. 8 troops. Okay, we lost 11 units. Some of them were good. It's fine. Let's release prisoners to improve relationships. And ruling clan is coming with us. And we got a lot of prisoners. Since we lost 11 units, we can recruit. Okay, so let's try. Let's try to sell the prisoners. In Dunglass, prosperity is still going down, unfortunately. Food is still going down a little bit. Okay, so let's see which prisoners we're keeping. Because we're giving them troops, let's just do the upgrade ourselves. And give her the troops. 308 Fian champions, not bad. And prisoners. She can handle 90 prisoners. And not enough troops. Okay. And he can handle 105 prisoners. He will try to recruit these cheap troops. And give him 105 we told, so and Sylvind. Sylvind, what can we give to Sylvind? Okay, prisoners for Sylvind. $77. Okay, let's come to the city, but before we come to the city, let's dismiss the army. And let's see if we can recruit. We can't recruit. Let's take the troops. Okay, let's recruit and sell prisoners. So all of these guys. Actually, we will try to recruit a few Imperial infantry, so let's keep them with us. And sell the expensive no progress in recruiting troops. And place a number of prisoners here. Sell the loot. Let's see, will we reach the limit? We are close to it. And stash, do we have units here? No. Can we recruit pack animals? Good. War horses, we will buy it because we have a lot of money. We can afford it. Okay, let's see if there is anyone to recruit. Any companion, I mean. Let's see. He might be okay. Let's take him. And let's see our party size. We might be over limit. So let's put in the garrison. Okay, since we got war horses, we got a number of upgrades. Let's put a few troops in the garrison. What we can. Take one troops from here. And we can continue. Everybody has food. Let's give them a few prisoners because we have over our prisoners limits. We will give her focus on these ones. And let us focus on these ones. And prisoners. And that's enough. Okay, now we have a strong army. We can go anywhere, but we basically want to take these towns over here. So let's try to take them just one by one, maybe with this castle first. Okay, let's try. And we are going south. Okay, to increase our speed. Okay, they are actually sieging this castle, this army here. So we will try to take all these towns. We start from the Geta and try to take all these towns. And create defending Chronobus. Chronobus is here. We don't want him to do it, of course. And let's add Sylvind. Okay, so we are going to siege and take a Legeta. We are here. So let's take with us a few more parties. We need strong armies for this. strong army for this. Okay, so 9 hours, 14 hours. We will take all the strong teams. We want to do rampage through Western area territory. Diplomacy, not many people want peace, and that's good for us. Rebels, okay. There was a rebellion, unfortunately. Very unfortunate, but that's what we have. No. Okay, so since they are besieging it, oh my, what a tragedy. Okay, disband the army, we need to recreate it. Okay, we need to recreate the army after we are faster and stronger. What's the defending here? And let's see what we have here. Against bandit troops, so we prefer the normal damage. We're not facing bandits so much here. And let's see what we have here. You can escape, decrease the duration of disorganized. None of these will help us. We would rather take archery. Maybe this one will help us. Okay, these are actually good traits, so we will go this path and improve this area. Let's see if anyone else needs promotion. And scouting. Speed bonus. Okay. And charge and merchants. And what we'll give him. Okay, let's continue the siege. We are at war with Valandia. Oh my. Provand is very prosperous. We don't want to lose it. We'd have to leave the siege here and go to Van Provand. Okay, I need to take a break. And we're back. Okay, so it might be better to declare independence soon and just make peace with Sturgia. We will just have to see what's going on with all the wars here. This is getting out of control, and we need to control who we are at war with. So what we will do is once Douglas will be captured, we will probably try to create our own kingdom and retire from and leave the kingdom of Sturgia. Okay, so let's see what's going on and we will decide accordingly. So let's continue with the game. We are actually trying to save Provand from the siege it's currently at. We have disorganized penalty. By the time that our parties come to us, we will be able to we will be able to overcome this disorganized. Okay, it's good that we created an army in time before they took our parties to their army. Okay, so we are racing towards Provand. Okay, so it actually retired from Danglas. Unfortunately, we would want first to capture Douglas and only then try to take. We would want first defend Provand and only after that defend Douglas. What is the food status? 43, 46. They will endure. Okay, so we want to get to these spots. Okay, food 36. Everything is fine. Since we have very strong units in their parties, we don't want to risk them starving. Okay, so let's see what's going on with our fifths. Provand. Militia and garrison. Garrison is still strong, which is good. So apparently everything is doing fine. Now it's also a good time to strengthen our army with nearby parties because we might need them for the defense of Provand. So we will take what we can. And let's see what's going on with Provand. Still 467 garrison. It's good that we put effort to the defenders. Food is starting to run low, but I believe that we will make it. And still there is no wounded, meaning the siege hasn't started yet. Okay, so there is a strong army here. We will join it. There is still time. The attack has not started yet, so we can actually join with our parties since Let's see what's going on here. We don't want them to rush into the... Okay, we don't want them to rush... Okay, so let's see, traveling to Gallant. Let's release one of the parties and make them catch them. Okay, so there is a battle here and we will join it. Let's see first what's going on with Provan. What with the food? Food is fine. I think they will hold on. So Provan is okay with the food. They will have time to recover. And they will keep this very good prosperity that we have now. So we will destroy this army, maybe take a few castles, and then try to take this Dunglass. Okay, so let's take the parties to us. And leave her with... We actually have room for 4 more troops. Let's take these guys. Okay, so let's give her some troops. So, oh, I gave her actually prisoners. Let's give her troops so that she will not be disbanded once we take troops for her. And we can take troops for her from her. Okay, and let's see what's going on with... Nathanos and Sylvind. Okay, so... Save the game. In case of a crash, we will have a backup. And join the fight.
Loose formation.
Okay, so there are 2 armies here.
Archer.
We have a decent amount of archers, which is fine. Let's get everyone with us. And try to exact vengeance upon them. Now, what is important here is not to get too close to them because of the reinforcement. So we need to always keep a distance, because they will have reinforcements coming left and right, and something like 600 reinforcement they will have. And also our ally army will have reinforcement, so we need to keep our distance from their reinforcement. Okay, what's going on here? Let's try to find a place where we keep safe distance. I think that after this hill will be great. Right after this hill. Shoot up. Okay, infantry, and let's stay away from their arrows. They're probably just trying to destroy us with arrows right now. Okay, so our ally army is charging at them. Our archers are already in position. Cavalry and horse archers on the right. We will not use the cavalry here because we don't control the way the battle will go, so we don't want to lose troops. We actually want to protect ourselves from the bad gameplay of our allies. And horse archers can also participate. Cavalry can participate in the skirmishes here. Okay, so we have a nice formation. We are dealing damage to the enemy, as you can see here. Let's see what's going on. I think they already got reinforcement. I'm not sure. Yes, they already have reinforcement. And we also have reinforcement probably. Coming from far away. Okay, let's put the archers here. Okay, we had an attack by enemy cavalry and we try to protect, and now everyone can go back to this position.
moving! Horses! Move! Move out! Get moving!
Okay, archers are doing damage. Infantry are here.
Move!
And we have a freeze. Okay, so the last last battle ended in a crash. We reload the game and we will try to fight the battle again, hopefully without a crash. To be fair, we will not do anything different.
Arms length apart!
We got a little bit different terrain, in my opinion, less favorable because actually mountains are favorable for the archers. They can just take a high position and use it to their advantage. But since that's what we get, that's what we'll use to win the game.
Horse bowman! Forward! Horse onward!
Let's try to catch this guy.
Archers!
Let's see if they're coming to us. Okay, so again, our objective is to
Spread out!
not get killed, to get as less of our troops killed as possible, which is not easy when playing as an ally with an ally army which you do not control, which is this green marked troops here. So let's try to get a good position with the arrows. Let's get, I think that here will be a great position for archers.
Move out!
Let's store the horses on the right.
Get move forward! Horse onward!
Horse archers will not bother us for now,
Arrows!
till the archers will arrive.
Arrows! Warriors! Move! Move! Infant forward!
Okay, so this is a relatively higher place, a little bit higher place. And we can close the gap to them. We can place the horse archers here.
Onward! Archer! Forward! Footmen! Move out! Get moving! Arrow! Warriors!
Okay, so the horsemen
Riders, hear me!
can
Forward!
wait here.
Onward! Mount! Move! Arrows!
Actually, we have a little bit higher place, maybe we will move to it.
Move! Move out! Onward! Forward! Archers! Get moving! Move!
Here is cool.
Footmen forward! Arrows! Footmen! Footmen! Onward! Infantry!
Actually, they have a spawning spot really close to our archers, so it's not good.
Horse! Move out! Horse! Move! Forward!
And we want to get out of here, actually.
Footmen! Onward! Footmen! Get moving! Horse! Move! Horse! Move out!
This spawning pod will just destroy us. We need to get away from them.
Arrows! Warriors!
Let's try to make our cavalry and infantry charge them to protect the archers, and the archers can move to here
Forward!
at this time. Here will be a nice spot.
Bowmen! Move out! Onward! Riders! Get moving! Troops! Cavalry! Horse archers! Move!
We lost in this adventure 3 Fian champions, but it's fine.
Footmen! Forward! Move out! Get moving! Mount!
And the horses on the
Onward!
right.
Move! Archers!
And we have a nice line of archers right here. Only problem that they are looking in the wrong direction.
Ready this way! Move! Move out! Footmen forward! Get moving! Arrow! Warriors! Onward! Bowmen! Infantry!
Okay, so
Horse archers! Move! Move out! Forward! Get
We got a nice line of archers and infantry right behind them.
Onward! Move! Mounted archers! Move! Horsemen! Onward! Move out!
And we'll put the horses on the right just in case that we will need them. Every unit getting close to us will be killed by our archers. Okay, let's see if anyone is getting too close. Let's put horses on the right to be ready for flanking. And that's the green we are used to. That's the green we know. Good old green that we know. And cavalry can charge. If they're archers, they have a few cavalry and archers there. Cavalry can charge. Actually, they can go back because they're too far away. Okay, we can gradually get closer to the enemy. Because it looks like the reinforcement is finished. No, it's not. Again, the objective is to avoid casualties. So infantry are charging, archers are going back, and at this point everyone can charge. You just have too few troops to make it matter. Every time you hit them, you disable their aiming, their reloading, all this process. So even though I'm not causing a lot of damage, I am distracting them so they cannot kill my units while the cavalry and other units are approaching them. Okay, so we lost more troops than usual, I think, but it was because we had this disadvantage of having an ally army. Okay, so the battle is finished. And we improve relationship, which is fine. This is a good clan. Tier 4, it's okay clan. And let's improve relationship with these guys. We took their town, so it's good that we also have a chance to improve relationship with them. Ruling clan is our prisoners. And let's see, Kalatid. We're already at 100 with her, so there is no use of releasing her. We cannot improve our relationships with her above 100. Okay, so we liberated, we removed the siege from Provand, and we now want to take Danglas. That's our objective. Also because of all of our garrison is prisoners right now in this town. So once we release it, we will get back our prisoners. That's at least our plans. Okay, so let's give everyone their army back. And a few of the prisoners. Okay, let's do the upgrade now. Basically, it's better to delay the upgrade for later, but we are so rich that we don't really try to save money this way at the moment. Okay, so let's give her Defiant Champions. $168. And few of the prisoners. This is actually not an elite unit, not a noble unit, so we have no aspiration to preserve it. We want to save these troops for garrison, so we want to keep them with her to use them in Danglas. And we have, actually we will keep the prisoners with them. We will not ransom them in Provence, although it will slow them down. Okay, so she can handle 84 prisoners. Okay, so let's give her good 84 prisoners. You can see that the quality of the troops of Valandia, actually I'll give her less prisoners. The quality of the troops of Valandia decreased. There aren't many noble units here, which show that they are actually in their financial state is not so good right now. Okay, so let's continue. Give me the horses, I need the speed. And let's continue transferring troops to him. Okay, so we can handle something like 100 prisoners. Let's give him just a few. We want to rush into Danglas, so we don't want him to have too many prisoners. Same for Sylvind. Only problem is the food status. Now they don't have so much food, and we will need to go through villages on the way and get food. Okay, we had something like... Okay, we will recruit these guys because we had a lot of casualties. Not a lot, but enough so that we can recruit these guys. Okay, and I need to give her cavalry units because she hasn't reached her number of units, so let's give her the Valandian Knights. Okay, and we are just at our limit, which is great. And let's give her a few troops to recruit, which will be cheap troops, because we need garrison, cheap troops. Okay, and that's enough. Let's just get rid of the rest of the prisoners, of our prisoners. What about food? They are almost out of food, so we will go into these villages on the way and try to get their food back. And we'll actually maybe go to this village right now. Okay, so let's get rid of our prisoners, which you don't need. And that's about it, I think. Anything else? No. So let's make them follow me. Into this village. And they bought food. We don't have room for troops, of course. And at least some of them bought food. Let's see who. Nathanos bought food, but Liana didn't bought food. So we can still dismiss them and only take Liana with us to a village, so she will buy food. No, that's not good. They took our troops. We have to disband them and lose the relationship, but it's not a big loss of relationship. So Liana has food? No. So let's dismiss Nathanos and Sylvie. Let's take only Liana with us to this village. And let's now take Nathanos and Sylvie with us, so they will chase us and run after us. And let's see if they have food at all here. So Liana has food. Yes, she has now better food. Not full food, but better food. Okay, let's create an army with them. Make them all follow me. She can handle until we reach to Malankova's castle. We don't care about this castle so much. So Liana, let's see about Liana's troops, food. She will hold. She will be okay. And I have enough food. And she's losing food, but she will be fine until we reach our destination, which is Douglas. Quality escape, not big deal. Food status 21 is fine. She will be fine. Okay, let's arrange an army to besiege Douglas. Let's get everyone near. So we already have only our clan party of 780, which is very good. And it's good because it means that the siege was lifted and it was renewed. So it means that there is some kind of resistance there. I think after we will take Douglas, we will just create a kingdom. We cannot handle our fifths in this way. That we every time need to run right and left to protect our fifths. Okay, we are ready. Let's see our skills, if there are anything like sieging that can be upgraded. No, I see no. Okay, so they have only one more machine, which was destroyed. So we actually can attack here. Let's take all the troops from all of our allies, including this time including the prisoners, because we are entering the town and they will try to contribute this they will try to sell these prisoners. And we have 41 potential recruits, which is great. 19 imperial recruits. That's why it was good to give Liana all of these imperial recruits. She arranged a very good garrison troops for us. Okay, so can we attack? Let's save the game. Let's reset the recording. Okay, and let's do upgrades if there are. And you're ready to attack. We are facing garrison, mostly of militia. I don't see any special troop here. So they are relatively weak units. That's why you should expect a good kill ratio. Every time there is a rebellion, usually there will be a weak defending garrison. Although they did kill one of our Fian champions right now. Two of them. So 10-to-1 kill ratio, which is good. And our relative advantage is increasing all the time. Okay, now it's a good time to join. Three to one ratio. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, let's move in and try to break this gate. Let's see if there are archers or stone throwing troops here. No, so I can help. Okay, so the gate is broken and everybody can charge to end the siege as quickly as we can. Okay, what it is, 5 yen, not so important. We lost Khan's guard, but we already almost lost every one of them, so it doesn't really matter. All these troops are chasing these 7 units. We are trying to move to not get hit by enemy archers. Okay, we're almost dead. Looks like we did our share. And what's important is that we got back our troops. A lot of troops from the garrison. Not all of the troops, which is unfortunate of course, but a lot of the troops that were in the garrison. Okay, that was quite a loss actually, losing the Danglas and all of the garrison kept in it. I'm not so sure how it was that we had a very strong garrison there. I don't know how it was the rebellion succeeded. Of course we're showing mercy. And okay, so we can't recruit troops. Let's okay, let's take whichever weak troops or garrison troops they have. And right now I'm considering leaving the kingdom, so let's first finish this part and then we will see what we can do. take the garrison units. Oh, that's a problem, because it will not necessarily be our fief, because it will be given to one of the nobles in the kingdom. Okay, so let's see first who get this fief, and then we will know what to do. Okay, so the archers, 75, 60, 159 she need to take. And let's give her prisoners. We'll give her good prisoners that we have. Okay, it's too many prisoners. She can handle 80, 79 prisoners. So let's give her good prisoners this time. Actually, we will just sell these guys, these expensive guys. So she can have what she needs to have. She have what she needs to have. Sylvind. Let's give troops to Sylvind. We want to give her the best troops. We can give her. Like these guys. Okay. 68, and she has exactly her limit. And problem is that I don't have this fief yet, so I cannot put prisoners in the dungeon here. So all of these will be sold probably. And Nathanos, we will not give him prisoners. Let's just take everyone and give him the good troops. And the good troops are high level troops. And the elite archers. Okay, let's see if we reach his limit. Okay, if we take like this, we have 7 more he needs. 7 more, so this is 4 more. This is 7 more. And we will not give him prisoners. We will just sell all of these prisoners. Keep one, we worked on him so hard. We will just keep this one. Okay, so this is actually enough, and let's trade. Sell the loot from the last battles. Let's give her this good armor. and everything in here can go. Okay, and weapons. And give us maybe some more horses if you have. No, then food. Okay, so let's wait outside the town and see what's going on with the voting. Okay, that was lucky that no troops deserted me. Too many can desert me. Okay, so they actually throw away their prisoners that I gave her, the good prisoner. It's not such a big deal. Let's give these weak troops to garrison. And that's what we can give. And we want to wait for the voting. And we got the settlement, which is very important. Okay, let's see how we continue now. Defending castle. None of our settlements are under siege, but a lot of our villages are being looted. So we can stay in the kingdom and .300 garrison. So we can stay in the kingdom, we can leave the kingdom. It's a hard choice. If we stay in the kingdom, let's see what we can do. We are at war with 3 factions. Our settlements on the left side of the map are not being raided, which is good. It's hard to make progress this way. Okay, I will tell you why we need to leave the kingdom. There are actually 2 reasons. There is actually one important reason. We want to get lords from Valandia and lords from Battania. So we want to, which is more important than all the rest here right now. Let's see how much we lost prosperity. Did we lose? Almost 1,000 prosperity. Okay, that's what we have. We are actually at war we want to take lords from Valandia. So these lords will not join us unless we will take their towns and castles. So we need to take the towns and castle of the lords in Valandia so that they will agree to join us. Same for Battania. If we will not take the clans, the fiefs of the lords that we want them to join us, for example, our relation with him is good, with Sain, but he has Astor Castle. This is why we need to take Astor Castle so that he will agree to join us. And so what we will do now is take Valandian cities, starting from top to the bottom, and also we will try to prevent the fiasco that we have with the last revolt. Let's verify that the garrison is greater than the militia in each of our towns. There is starvation in Pravan, unfortunately. Although none of the villages is being raided. Okay, so let's prevent this raiding on our village, and then we will try to take these castles on the left. First we would want to, actually no, first we will relieve the Takonan settlements. Food status is good, okay.
Loose formation!
Okay, so we have mostly cavalry.
Bow! Mount! Horse bowmen! Soldiers! On me! Bowmen!
We can just spread them and charge. The way to spread them is to make them follow me.
Spread the field!
And this is how they will be more divided, and just tell them to charge. Let's try to flank them. Come at them from the back. Okay, so our cavalry is more or less spread.
Everyone, attack!
And we can just charge. Dangerous position. Okay, we don't want to die. We lost 2 cavalry, which is great. And last one. Veteran infantryman. Okay, so troops. Do we have room for troops? We have room for seven troops. We don't want these troops. Okay, so let's try to. We will lift the raiding here. So our next objective is to get these castles, and if there will be attack on our settlement here, to defend them. So because there is a raid here, we will just move through here. And everybody has food. Yes. A lot of our units were given as garrison in Danglas, as you can see here. 21 Fian champions. But it's fine. It's not such a big difference for us right now. We will just recruit cheap troops on the way, like we're doing now. Okay, let's go together here. And make them follow me. Like this. And Provand is besieged again. They just don't let you go. Then they just don't let us rest. So we need to get an army to defend Provand. Let's try to get allies troops to help us defend Provand. They are a little bit far away, but until we will come to Provand, I'm sure everything will be okay. Okay, this is what we have right now. Okay, so you are getting a little bit too close. So now you can join back. And we can continue, maybe recruit a few troops. Let's see what the kingdom wants. Okay, someone joined us. Yes, that's what we're survivors now. Let's see what the kingdom wants. No one wants peace with anyone. They actually probably want to declare war. No, I'm just happy with current situation. Okay, we want to recruit these looters, so let's try to talk with Sylvind. Give her... No, it's not enough. Also need Liena. Liena... No, Sylvind and Liena don't have room. So only Sylvind. No, I didn't mean the prisoners. I meant troops. And Liena. And everybody can join us again. She's very quick, this Svana. Okay, and we have garrison troops, which is great. Let's tell Svana to leave us for now. And we have another ally. He can also leave us for now. Until we reach the battle. Okay, so let's join them back to us. And where is Svana? This is strange, okay. And food. Let's see that they have food. Food she has. Everybody has food, which is great. We don't have room for troops. Let's see what their size. Their size is almost 200. So let's try to do some kind of ambush at them.
Loose formation! Follow me! Archer! Forward! Move! Onwards!
Since she's not
Move out! Arms!
usually this
Get moving!
weak, this not she's not a very strong warrior, so usually what they do is or she doesn't have a high tactics, I don't know. So usually what these units do is just charge at you with everything.
Forward!
Okay, let's get...
Warrior! Move!
Maybe they fix it in the last patches,
Horsemen! Onwards!
because I didn't see her charging at me.
Infantry!
And this is going to be a slaughter,
Forward! Move out!
because she has weak troops, recruits.
Arrow! Give 'em hell!
You can tell the archers to advance and to shoot as they advance. And you can tell the cavalry to charge, because there aren't any of them left.
Troops! Attack!
Okay, and no. She's still probably retreating right now. Okay, prisoners and troops we don't need. So let's continue to reef the siege. We don't appreciate being attacked. So we will need to destroy them. Okay, so let's see what we can take. Okay. And let's destroy this army. We have everything with us. Let's save the game.
Loose formation! On me!
Okay, they are very far from us, so there will be reinforcements here. Let's try to find the high place. Which is about here.
With me! Spread out!
Okay, this is a high place.
Move! Get move! Move!
We can place the archers something like this.
Forward! Onward! Move out! Put them forward! Oh, move! Horse, get moving!
Let's try to take down their charging cavalry. Are they just coming at us?
Arrow!
Yes.
Onward! Forward! Get moving!
No, I think our archers will
Move out!
come first.
Put them! Get moving! Horses! Forward!
Okay, horses should hide somewhere.
Footmen! Hear me! Cavalry! Onward! Move! Mount! Onward! Get moving! Arrow! Warriors! Forward! Move out! Get moving! Forward! Onward! Warriors! Attack!
Try to destroy their cavalry charge. Then attack with our cavalry.
Footmen! Horsemen!
Okay, I can actually go back with the cavalry.
Forward! Move out! Bowmen! Horse! Get moving! Infantry! Forward! Arrows! Warriors!
And with the infantry. Our archers are superior to theirs, so what's going on right now? Archer versus archer, we will win this fight. It's the great advantage.
Move!
Prepare a charge.
Horses! Mount!
And then charge.
Archer! Attack!
Archers can advance.
Footmen! Onward! Mounted archers! Move! Cavalry! Everyone! Attack!
You can just charge right now, from what I understand. Oh no, reinforcement.
Riders, hear me! Forward! Bowmen! Give them hell! Soldiers, attack!
This reinforcement is just a catastrophe. All this spawning. The problem is that from one hand they are retreating, so we want to destroy their retreating troops. From the other hand, their reinforcements just appear out of nowhere. So it's a kind of broken mechanism of the game.
Oh, move out!
Okay, let's get the horsemen back. Let's form a line.
Forward!
We don't need these casualties.
Horse bowmen, move out! Arrows! Warriors, onward! Move! Bowmen! Infantry, move out! Horse archers, forward! Horsemen, get moving! Move! Archer! Get moving! On! Move out! Mount! Forward! Horse! Move out! Arrows! Charge! Not there! Onward! Raiders, hear me! Arrow! Horse! Bowman! Horses! Move! Bowman! Warrior! Get moving! Horse forward!
Okay, we can just charge with everyone, since there aren't any of them left.
Everyone, attack!
Okay, so everything is fine. We lost many units, unfortunately. And I don't see. Okay, that's great relationship improvements. Let's see what's going on with here, this place. Food stocks is depleting and garrison is depleting and militia is depleting. Everything is not so good. And our settlements are raided. Villages are raided. That's why we need to take all the land from top to bottom, because these towns, for example, are not bothered. If you build a front, this front will not be bothered. So that's why it's important to build a front, which is what we will do right now. So let's get rid of these prisoners, because we're going to besiege the castle and we can't sell the prisoners there. So Liena, take troops. Upgrades. And prisoners. How many can she handle? 88, it's fine, I think, yes. Where are the archers? Fian champions. And prisoners. She can handle 85 prisoners. Nathanos. Let's give him all the infantry. And some of the cavalry. Okay, and prisoners. Okay, it's more than he can handle. He can handle 103. Throw a few prisoners from here. Okay, we're fine. So this is the gate to the town. Sylvian is running away. Let's make sure she's not running away. And let's recruit what we can. Okay, so this is the garrison, the dying garrison, because as you can see it's losing troops. So we don't want to put valuable troops here. Fortunately, there is starvation. But why is there starvation? Food shortages, but there is no food. And prosperity is also depleting fast. Okay. Let's take the prisoners. Let's take also garrison troops. No, the garrison is dying, so there is no point in adding to this dying garrison. Okay, we need to sell these prisoners. And sell loot. There is a lot of money in this town. It's a good helmet. Same as this one. And let's sell what we have. And they are out of money to pay us. Let's try to sell them maybe food, relieve their hunger. Oh, they don't have anything to sell us back. Okay, let's first sell him the food. Maybe help a little bit with the hunger. Okay, we sold the food. Let's sell the clothing. Okay, we're fine. So we need to take this army, we need to take these castles and just go down and take everything they have. They don't understand it otherwise, unfortunately. Besieging Mazdahan Castle. Maybe peace? They want peace with Valandia. Okay, I actually don't know what to do if they will make peace with Valandia. Valandia will just declare war on us again. But we don't have choice. If there will be peace, we will just go east to take Empire towns. Let's see if there is a rebellion soon. It's up with Anglas. Loyalty is decreasing fast. Garrison, militia. Looks okay. Okay, so let's get everyone with us. Prisoners are not okay. Before they make peace, let's make money from these prisoners. Okay, we want to sell these guys, except one. Okay, so let's hope there will not be peace before we take these settlements up there. And we want to disband the army because we need to be quick. Okay, let's make our clan units follow us.
Arrows!
We have archers.
Warriors!
We have a lot of... Okay.
Everyone! After me! Footmen, move!
I see that she is the charging type, so
Footmen, onward, move out!
let's be ready for their charge.
Onward, forward! Cavalry, move! Onward, moving!
And let's order an attack by the infantry. And by the cavalry as well, right now. And the horse archers can join. And the archers can join. Everyone can join. And we can have a merry time right now.
Warriors, give 'em hell!
Okay, do we have room for troops? Yes, we have. Okay, let's continue with the plans. Food, food, food has food. She has food, everybody has food. We don't care about settlements, we just want to destroy, to capture northern Valandia castles. Okay, everybody get food. And let's get help of nearby parties to take this castle, one castle. And let's be quick.
Attack!
Nathanos is with us, okay. Sorry, made a mistake, didn't know that we have Nathanos with us.
Forward! Raiders, get moving! Every horsefoe, move out! Put there! Put there! Move! Horsefoe, onward! Arrows, move! Forward! Mount! Move out! Get moving! Move out! Onward! And move! Horsebowmen, forward! Bowmen, get moving! Onwards! Horses! Move! Move out! Move! Attack! Warriors! Stay close! Mounted archer! Onwards!
Okay, we can charge.
Horsemen, at them! Warrior! Give 'em hell! Horses!
Anyone die? What's going on in this town? Garrison. Prosperity is good. Okay, good. Nasanos. And Douglas is under siege. Diplomacy. Oh. Let's see. Which armies do we have? She can make it in time, I think. Flinton Castle, actually. Yes, she can make it. Douglas is just here. And there was a crash.